isn't nothing like that. It isn't nothing like that good soul music. Now use it and let Jay prove it. Just lose it. With everything you do, just know she got your back, yo. And she'll even make you laugh show after show. She got the vibes that'll make you ride top down. And if you got a couple times, she'll be around. Justified Madness.
What's happening? It's your girl J1 Yvette, and welcome to Justified Madness. Thank you for tuning in. This is my special Pride Month edition of Justified Madness, and that was classic music from Diana Ross with I'm Coming Out, which has become somewhat of an anthem among the LGBTQ plus community. June is Pride Month. Now, for those of you who don't know the significance of that, here's a little history. A lot of people aren't aware that before Pride became a celebration, it started out as a protest. June 28, 1969 marks the start of the Stonewall riots, in which the queer community responded to a police raid that began at the Stonewall Inn, a bar located in the Greenwich Village neighborhood of Manhattan, New York, that served as a safe haven for the city's gay, lesbian, and transgender community. At the time, being LGBTQ was deemed illegal in many states, and bars and restaurants faced getting shut down for having gay employees or even serving gay patrons. So while police raided many gay establishments before, on that particular night, members of the LGBTQ community decided to fight back, sparking an uprising that would launch a new era of resistance that would later turn into a celebration. So tonight I want to celebrate Pride Month, but also remind my LGBTQ brothers and sisters that I'm an ally all year long, not just during the month of June. So be yourself, and if you need a safe space, your girl J1 Yvette has got you. This next song is just to remind you that when people try to bring you down and shame you, you are beautiful just the way you are. This is Alessia Cara with Scars to Your Beautiful, and you're tuned in to Justified Madness with your girl J1 Yvette.
She just wants.
What's happening? It's your girl J1 Yvette taking a pause for the cause to let you know what's new in music and movies this week. Lots of new singles dropping this week, including DaBaby with Ball If I Want To, Darius and Dune with Feels Right, the legendary Diana Ross with Thank You, the Jonas Brothers with Remember This, the Killers featuring Bruce Springsteen with Dustland, Olivia Rodrigo with The Rose Song from the High School Musical, The Series, Season 2, Tory Lanez featuring DaBaby with Scat, and Tyler, the Creator with Lumberjack. New albums dropping this week include Crow with Kings in the North, Frank Zappa with Zappa 88, The Last U.S. Show, the much anticipated new album from Grammy Award-winning Her with Back of My Mind, The Interrupters with Live in Tokyo, and the original motion picture soundtrack to Fast and Furious 9, The Fast Saga. Opening in theaters this week, A Quiet Place, Parts 1 and 2 are dropping in a double feature. In A Quiet Place, a family of 4 must navigate their lives in silence after mysterious creatures that hunt by sound threaten their survival. In A Quiet Place Part 2, that follows the Abbott family as they must face the terrors of the outside world in their continued fight for survival in silence. Forced to venture into the unknown, they quickly realize that the creatures that hunt by sound are not the only threats to their life beyond the sand path. A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place 2 double feature is rated PG-13. Now, if you're not quite ready to head to the movies yet, no worries. Download Paramount Plus for shows and movies you can only stream there to the moments that the world can't stop watching. Stream it all on Paramount Plus. Start your free trial now at ParamountPlus.com. Well, that's enough of me yammering on about that. Let's get back to the music, shall we? You're tuned into Justified Madness with your girl, J1 Yvette.
From hip-hop to K-pop, your girl J1 Yvette's got you covered. You're tuned into Justified Madness on Blog Talk Radio.
Get your umbrellas.
It's Justified Madness with your girl J1 Yvette. That's new music from Todrick Hall. That's called It's Raining Fellas, and it's from his album Thimulin. And let me tell you, he performed at the DC Capitol Pride Festival back in 2019, and I wasn't there, but I did get to see some of the coverage. And honey, when I tell you that boy can work a stage, shout out to Todrick Hall. Now, quick programming note, I'll be back on the air tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for the Sunday Inspiration edition of Justified Madness. I like to start off the week getting your tank full with that good gospel music to get you through the week. Now, I'm here every Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/Justified Madness. Now, if you missed any episodes, you can catch up right here on Blog Talk Radio, or you can look for the Justified Madness podcast at iHeartRadio, Spotify, Spreaker, and almost anywhere you get your podcast. Just Google me, baby. Justified Madness is everywhere. Now, I got to send a shout out to Team J1 Yvette. My team is run by Tracy, Alex, and Amina. You can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Team J1 Yvette. Now, I'm also on the Twitter at J1 Yvette1. That's JWANYVETTE and the number 1. And also on IG and TikTok at Justified Madness 31. Now, before I close out, I got to send a shout out to my big Papa Ellis, my big sis Deb, my Twamley, my Young Nation, and last but never ever least, my daughter Jessie. You know her as Jessie James, and you hear her at the top of the hour every Wednesday and Saturday night right here on Justified Madness. Now, up next, I have classic music from Cyndi Lauper with True Colors, and on the other side of the commercial, I'm closing it out with a bop from your boy Lil Nas X. It's called Montero, Call Me By Your Name. God bless you. Thank you for rocking with your girl. I'll see you tomorrow night on the Sunday Inspiration edition of Justified Madness.
Anxiety are very real, but there is real help out there. If you feel that you need help, don't be afraid to reach out for it. Call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. There is help, and you're not alone.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is John O. This is Priest Forever, and we are the Gecko Brothers. And you are listening to Justified Madness.